MAXSA is dedicated to bringing innovative automotive accessories, solar lighting, and some unique consumer products to market. Their president is Skip West. He joins us now. Hello, Skip. Welcome into Tomorrow.
Hello, Dave. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. What's MAXSA doing, first of all, with solar technology? That's something we haven't yet discussed here at the Washington Forum, and I'm thrilled about it. Let's get into that.
We're very into it, very committed with alternative energy, and we've worked the last several years on developing several lines of solar products. We have a line of solar motion-activated lights. So these are lights that when you walk by, when you're outside, they turn on. But the beauty is, of course, with oil prices being what they are and gas prices, this is using free energy from the sun, no installation, just mount the unit, put up the solar panel. What happens is every day the batteries get recharged by the sun. When you walk by at night, the lights come on, you've got light.
Yeah, and they'll last the whole night if you need them, right?
They'll last for many hours,
wow.
Depending on how often they come on. And, and of course, it's very, very simple. And using free energy, and it's very, very nice.
Yeah. Now, I understand MAXSA is, as I mentioned, solar energy and a lot of automotive goodies as well, kind of named for your kids and so forth. An interesting company because you've been involved in so many things, certainly very active with CEA as well. But what kind of unique products does MAXSA bring to market?
Well, in addition to the solar motion lights, we do color-changing solar lights, which are also really, really pretty. So they'll morph through all the colors of the rainbow. Or
that's great for a garden or something?
For a garden, for a party. We have some that'll float and go on your pond or hot tub or pool, or you can use them as decorations. You can even stop the color changing and make them all a certain color. So for St. Patrick's Day, if you want to make them all green, you can do that. You can theme them and do whatever you do. So that's sort of one other area we do. And then we do a whole bunch of innovative automotive accessories. We help you park your car electronically, but in a very simple way. What we do is we do motion-activated garage laser parks. So again, you drive in the garage, a little laser comes down, tells you where to stop, how far to go in. Unfortunately, there are a lot of parking impaired people out there. And garages have more and more stuff in them. And for some reason, it's always your spouse that has trouble parking. I don't understand what that is.
Yeah, I don't either. Although I once in a while, I admit that many years ago, backing into my garage before it was our control room, when it was an actual garage, I backed right into my water heater. And, what a mess that was.
Well, we have the solution. We have the high-tech solution that's a little laser that comes on and tells you where to stop. And we have the low-tech solutions with parking mats, so you hit a little bump and you know, hey, that's where to stop as well. So we try and make it very, very easy for people.
It's either debris on the garage floor or it's the bump that's supposed to help you know when to stop. So
exactly.
And of course, I guess doing some different unique kinds of products not only keeps it fun for you, but for your customers, there's a little something for everybody.
Exactly. And we're always coming up with new ideas and new inventions, many of which we come up with ourselves, but every now and then people come to us and say, I've got this phenomenal idea and you've got the customers that know how to take it to market, and let's see if there's a partnership there, and we're happy to do that.
Well, Skip, what brings you to the CEA Washington Forum specifically? Some of the networking opportunities as well?
Networking opportunities, and I actually run the Small Business Education Committee right now. So we have a number of educational programs focused on the smaller companies, trying to help us run our businesses better, more effectively, compete with the big boys out there, because there are some big boys in this business.
No doubt, but isn't it true that the vast majority of members of CEA, the Consumer Electronics Association, are small businesses?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 80% of the members are defined as small business. Now, CEA defines small business as under $30 million, which is not always small in everyone's mind. But
yeah, but we certainly would qualify too. Under $30 million, okay, we're small business.
but that is the vast majority of members of the association. And then really the people that are out there either starting companies, building new products, integrating products, installing products. I mean, those are all part of the equation and part of the mix here that we're trying to help and target.
Well, terrific. And what are the kinds of things, briefly, that CEA can do to help small business? Because I'm thinking a lot of our listeners are, of course, running small businesses and involved in consumer electronics or want to be.
Right.
So where would they go and how would they get some assistance to look to helping to build their business?
Very, very easy to go on the CEA website, and there are opportunities there to do it. But what we've done really heavily is really two areas. One is educational efforts, which are done through either when face-to-face seminars, and we have these wonderful webinars. So literally you tune in for an hour, you get some terrific educational opportunities, and you tune out again from your office location.
Yeah.
And the other is, of course, just meeting other people that are doing similar things and dealing with similar issues. And it's invaluable to be talking to fellow business people and say, well, you've got this issue, I've got this issue. How did you deal with it? Let me some ideas on how I can deal with it and helping solve our problems. And everyone just does so much better.
Thus all the great networking opportunities that CEA helps all businesses, but especially small ones.
Absolutely.
Terrific. CE.org for more info there. But of course, you want to visit Skip's site and see what he and his team are working on a regular basis. Very innovative products, automotive goodies, electric candles, lots of fun stuff. Check it out at MAXSAinnovations.com. We'll have a link to Skip's site when you visit intotomorrow.com or graveline.com. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
More from the CEA Washington Forum as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline. This, the Advanced Media Network.